And so if you struggle with ways to go from the bottom position to the top position, especially if I'm seated and I have a standing opponent, how can I chain my jiu-jitsu with my wrestling, right? If I start up on my feet, I have to wrestle. But if I'm down here, I can chain the two together. And what I start by doing is controlling Max's hands. Because as Max tries to get his hands free, well, now I have options where I can either scoot underneath, I can get my legs involved, or I can wrestle up. And those different things that Max has to think about will make his base much weaker when I do decide to wrestle up. So I come out, control the hands. As he pulls away, my right hand's gonna catch behind the knee. And I'm gonna shift my feet to the outside. Now, my left hand is gonna come over the top. So I have my right hand right along the tendons of his knee. My left hand's gonna go over as I pull my hips up. 1, and now my right hand's gonna go to Max's oblique. 2. So I climb just like you would climb a rope, hand over hand. From here I push forward, and now I start to circle back like I wanna put him down on the floor and step around to a rear body lock. Okay, so what I like to do is come out in a seated position. I have an opponent who's tough here. He's fighting in, I catch the hands. As Max pulls away, 1. Look at my right hand and my feet, same time. Again, he pulls 1 and 1. Now my left hand is gonna pull in over my right. So it's a motion of 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, left hand over the top, right hand to the hip or the oblique, and I come up to my feet, putting Max's leg in between mine. I'm controlling his leg here. If my partner has a weak base, when I circle back, you might take him down. But Max doesn't have a weak base, so when I'm here, I start circling, I step right into a rear body lock, and now we have a bunch of different finishes we can use from there. So, one more time, let's go on this side, Max. We come out in front of our partner. He's low base in front of me. I'm controlling the hands. He pulls. 1, 2, 3. I come up, circle, and step. I make sure as soon as I catch my right hand, my feet go to the outside. I pull myself up using Max. Why does this work? Because Max is trying to pull away. He's helping me come up. As he's walking away, he's pulling me up to my feet. Now I can circle and step around the corner. This allows me, again, to start chaining my jiu-jitsu with my wrestling and become very dangerous from a seated position. Guys, if you like this and you want more concept-driven technique, you can check out our online curriculum at coreprobjj.com. I think this is a great way for you to learn jiu-jitsu at a quicker rate from white belt to black belt from a stress-free environment like your home. If you want to check it out for free for 7 days, coreprobjj.com right here.